Grand Rising, you true Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages I sent to me, through me, and for me to share. Not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. You just needing to take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm coming back in to do a message. It's meant to be a fresh message from the message that I've already uploaded. It uploaded about 3 hours ago. But since then, I've slept, woken up. It's a new day. I'm hearing that Nina Simone song. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. Came through in the previous message. Right now I'm channeling. It came through in the previous message a couple of days ago in regards to some form of abundance coming towards you, which the last message I put up, which is, I believe I titled it, they have 28 days, less than 28 days to make this right, is very much a part of that energy. Confirmation. This is a message about righting your wrongs. The rites of passage is the energy that's coming through. Hierophant was the overall energy in regards to that message. And this card, the Nixie of the Mill Pond, this memory energy. Someone's learned a valuable lesson within this situation, gone through the karma, and a judgment call is being called. As I came to the table and I was clearing the table, ready to do a new reading in the energy of memory, I'm coming into the energy of my chapters. So for those who's not familiar with how I do my chapters, I use this card as overall energy from that deck. I've been using this deck now for about 3-4 years. And then I pull overall energy out of my major arcana deck, and whatever's at the bottom of the deck, which was the High Priestess, will be the next energy I come into with. So for this message, the High Priestess's energy is the overall energy. I'm going to clear these cards, but as I came in, the cards were speaking to me, so I just listen. Overall energy for this is accountability. Somebody has had some kind of awakening. Somebody from your past has had some kind of awakening and realized some of the decisions that they made in the past in regards to gain the things that they accumulated in the material, in the physical. It was unjust. I'm hearing a lot right now. It was low down and dirty is what I'm hearing. And they've had to face a tower for that situation. The tower card is what was speaking loudest to me with the judgment card. And that's what's causing this, I'm hearing, turn of events. That's what's causing this full circle. Someone's spinning the wheel. Because they know they have to make a situation right. Someone feels like their hands are being tied. When I read the story, going back to they've got less than 28 days to make this right. Even though I read the story out loud in the recording yesterday, it's almost like I can't believe what I just read this rising. This is in regards to, I'm going to just say, a masculine energy. In the story, it speaks of a father who made a promise that they can't keep, to sell basically the soul of their firstborn, of their unborn child. They were under some kind of spell. They were kind of clouded. It's bringing me back to one of my songs, and it says, Baba, me not like your dirty friend. Me hear about the place you and your dirty friend attend. Baba, why involve the children? Me tell you from the beginning, and me will I tell you to the end. One thing me know, me have a pitney to defend. Baba, why involve the children? Me can't believe you down there and I that them recommend. Me can't get me head around, me can't comprehend. Baba, me not like your dirty friend. Somebody sold out to gain something in return. And now such and such time has passed. The card that came through was against the time. I guess some kind of spell work, ritual, manipulation is wearing off. And an emperor now is stuck with what it is that they needing to do in order to put a situation right. Right now, telepathic communication, I'm hearing, how can you ever make this right? Someone's needing to take accountability, going back to the message as I bring myself to a more grounded energy again. This is a situation that takes two. Takes two to tango is the expression I heard in the previous message. Accountability, this works both ways. Is that kind of an energy. But someone's now come to a full realization of what their happiness. This is a major event because I'm reading this energy in major arcana. And it's so clear. It's so clear. The other cards that came through, the name that came through also for me this rising is Scarlet Rose. I don't know this singer. I've only learnt that this is an actual person when I googled the name. I believe the month of November may be relevant. But that song, Vampire, it must be a spell, is relevant. It's not my usual taste of music. But I was very much drawn to look up the name and then found the name, and the first song I saw was that song. That's no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. So the age 32 may be relevant. The 28th of November 1991 may be relevant. Also the name Joanna was coming to mind, and also the year 1988 came through in a previous message, which I feel is all relevant in regards to this message. So it says healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. So it's almost like an energy. I feel like someone had to be out of their comfort zone or out of their natural norm. A protector. I'm picking up on the energy of a feminine who had to step into the role of becoming a protector. One time me know me have a picnic to defend. Baba, why involve the children? Ancient power expression, activation, scarlet codes. So during sleep, I was hearing Scarlet Rose, but it was actually Scarlet Codes. But again, nothing is a mistake and everything is relevant. Hidden in plain sight, this came through in the Taurus energy. Hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. The card that also came out, it says the blueprint is within you. Take the next step. There's a cycle that's closing and there's a judgment call that's being made on a situation, and the tower is fallen. Someone made an unjust situation. They sold out their lover's energy for energy of the devil, bondage. Going against the grain, going against tradition. Again, this is going back to 2012 to 2014. It could be as long as that this has been going on. I'm hearing 19 years. Someone's needing to take accountability for the past 19 years is also what I'm hearing. So I'm going to press pause and I'm going to clear these cards and I'm going to come in with some energy. But I'm going to leave these free and pull another overall energy using the Major Arcana deck, and whatever's at the bottom of the deck will be the energy for the next for the next. Okay, I'm hearing to do it now, so I'm gonna pull. So even though the High Priestess was at the bottom of the deck, so this is what's the energy that's coming into this message. But for this message, what would the overall energy be? Okay, I'm not going to take this card. And the reason why I'm not going to take this card, because what was left on the table is the Tower and Judgment. But the Hangman is the energy that wants to come through. And again, at the bottom of the deck is the Devil. But someone's perception in this situation has changed. Someone is seeing something very clearly now for exactly what it is. I'm hearing right now, how are you going to lie to a high priestess? Two cards want to come through and the Hangman's still here. And I'm just guided to take the both cards. It's that deep, and the Devil still just wants to remain at the bottom of the deck, which will be the energy of the next message. In this energy of memory, I feel like something is just not over yet. Something is needed to come to a complete ending. Guided to put it this way. I'm hearing, and in that order. Someone's needing to look into why it is that they're stuck in a situation that there is. Strong emphasis again. Strong energy around needing to take accountability. So I took a pause, cleared the table of the cards that I needed to clear. And within the pause, there's a poem I wrote last year, and it's called What a Night. It's based off of a vision that I had, a very vivid dream, I want to say, back in 2020, when I was in the heights of my awakening at that time in regards to this energy. Almost personal message for those who's resonating with this energy. And within that vision, I was on a wasteland and I heard a very familiar voice. Couldn't see anything or anyone. I can just hear my name being called. Reefa, Reefa. I recognized the voice instantly. And I can hear that the voice was in despair. Whosoever, you're dealing with, I heard the energy of their despair. I heard their fear. I heard their energy of realization of what it is that they exactly done. I picked up on that energy strongly. But within that vision, there was an energy that was behind me. Didn't want me there, but still, nevertheless, I was running through this wasteland looking for this energy. But this energy that was behind me didn't want me there. I snapped myself out of that vivid dream real quick. I did. When I woke up, I kind of rushed upstairs and I kind of washed my face, to kind of wake myself up, because that was real. That was real, real. But then instantly I wanted to run back into it. Although things don't work like that, but I wanted to jump back into it. And I was determined to, whatever was behind me weren't going to run me out of wherever it was that I was at. Had no clue where I was at. I didn't even understand what was going on, to be fair. Then I heard grandfather energy. Leave them, leave them. They make their bed. You have to lay in it. And I said, fair enough. Instantly I understood. I understood. Memory. So I'm going to read this from the book. It says, crying and wriggling her hands, she called her beloved by name, but no avail. She hurried across to the other side of the mill pond and called anew. She cursed the Nixie with harsh words, but no answer followed. The surface of the water remained calm. Only the moon's half face stared steadily up at her. And as I read this and ended this message yesterday, and I turned and I looked out of my window, I saw literally a half moon. It's that deep. It says, this is a tale that warns us more than once of what we must be wary of. First, we must be wary of giving our promise without knowing to whom we give our word and what it is we have given up. And secondly, when we try to avoid the keeping of our word, pain is a result, perhaps as a consequence of being out of integrity. And now I'm being brought back to a season I did, and it was the Tinker Box. Somebody was guarded by 3 dogs, 2 to 3 dogs. Could be people, but in the story it was dogs. Again, somebody was very heavily watched. They couldn't make a step. You know, whosoever they went to, this Nixie that they promised their son to, according to the story, needed to make sure that whatever ritual that they had done, manipulation that they had done, had stuck. So again, it reads, perhaps as a consequence of being out of integrity. This is a tale of a man who gives his word to a Nixie, and then upon realizing he has promised her his newborn son, takes pains to keep his son from her. He warns his son never to go near water, never to feel, never to remember, never to truly love, metaphysically, but this prohibition from the magic of water and of feelings, memory and psyche cannot be maintained. As it happens in all of these tales, there is no avoiding the keeping of our word, in one form or another. Even so, there is so much hope within the tale. For the miller's son, although enchanted and blinded to his true love by his encounters with the magic of the Nixie, finally is able to recognize his true self and his true love with the help of good magic, the magic that increases and sustains love, music that recalls memory and allows the lovers within the tale to see each other once more. When you receive this card, you are being given a very clear message that you cannot avoid an emotional situation, nor can you have complete control over your own feelings. It is necessary to face whatever emotional situation you are seeking to avoid, and by doing so, you will be freed from any curse or fear that you may have upon you. As always, you must persevere to create lasting emotional change in your life, and you will be tested. But when you face the emotions you have long been avoiding, there will at the end of the sorrow, they bring joy, love, recognition of your true soul family. I'm going to go back in with the kipper again. First of all, I want to see what's the vibe around this energy in regards to the High Priestess. Okay, I was going to pull what's the vibe first, but I was drawn to how you're going to lie to a High Priestess, which is a card deck that I created myself here, handwritten. So I want to clarify the energy of what's needing to be taken accountability here for. First of all, a memory, and I was going to clarify the memory card next, so that's kind of funny to me. So it said shade, peak game, say no more. Like, you're very observant. For those who I'm connecting with, you say less than you see, you know, as and when is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Tell me more about this energy of memory. Why is memory here for those who may be connecting with this energy? I'm hearing that someone's just putting the past behind them. You know, the past is trying to come through, but it's like you're trying to live within this present moment. I'm hearing that's like a kind of a phrase when they say and it's funny, but it says all the shade, facts, no shade, but it's like an energy of shade and all the facts. Shade and all the facts. Right. So it says stick to the plan. Someone is having cold feet and second thoughts. Going back to what I said around the energy of the tinker box and how this masculine energy was guarded. 21:21 on the clock. That's no coincidence. And I pressed pause because of the distraction, once again, of my dog barking. And I waited for a humble minute. You have to know your environment. So that was an unusual way for my dog to bark. Is what made me press pause and go and check it out. So when I went to go and check it out, again, unusual. At this time of the rising, my son's awake, my youngest. Pouring, his nose is literally just leaking. He's got a nosebleed. He had a nosebleed because I sorted it out for him, cleaned it up. But there's no coincidences to the energies that's coming through here. The last time my son had a nosebleed was around 4 years ago. Coming back into the energy of this reading, and no coincidence, my dog barked as I mentioned something in regards to dogs guarding a masculine energy. I feel like at some point you may have tried to bring warning in regards to your high priestess energy and the things that you had insight to. But somebody was stuck and somebody had to see something for themselves. I'm going to turn these cards over. And it says, taken on so much karmic energy, they may be feeling depleted, sickness, looks older than normal, grey hairs, even though they may be young, unexpected medical problems is what I've written here, aches and pains. The dream, going back to the vision that I had, the vivid dream. Walla night is what I've titled that poem. It says, can you trust in my intuition when I doubted myself? Upcoming high priestess on the rise in conflict with intuitive messages that need to be heard before exit. So let's see, what's this energy? Because I feel like this was the stuck energy. Well, this is something that someone's still, I'm hearing, battling with. Someone's still looking into this. Could be dealing with a Pisces energy. And this is no coincidence. This is no coincidence. Going back to the solar eclipse's energy, I speak about a high priestess who poses as a Virgo, but intuitively I really feel is a Pisces energy. And even if this energy wanted to come out in their true identity, because they themselves may have gone through an awakening, how do you now speak that truth? You have to live within that light. Going back to the message, the channeled message I got yesterday, which I included in the message yesterday, and it was someone's coming towards you to tell you a truth, but somebody who they're accompanied with is digging a hole for not only who is you're communicating with, but also themselves, because they're speaking so much on themselves. That is, you know, when someone says too much, again, say no more. It's a kind of an energy of I said it in the previous message, Maybe there's a need to go back to that one rather than, yeah. So let's see, let's clarify this hermit energy. Let's clarify the energy of the hermit. I definitely feel like someone's seeing something more clearer. Someone's definitely in the current energy. Okay, we're going to stop pulling on. I'm just going to take the one card that just came through in regards to the hermit energy. These cards are just all dropping. So it says reflecting, connecting with ancestors, pleading, crying. Tears have been heard. Your tears have been heard. Envy is what just fell to the ground. And the card Virgo was also on the ground. So I could be connecting with, you may have Virgo in your chart. You may be a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Bottom of the deck reads, I can't even make this up. Real recognizes real. Not every person or thing that presents itself you must give attention to. Not all money is good money. I'm hearing not all shout outs are good shout outs. So let's see, what's the vibes in regards to this energy for those who I'm connecting with in the current energy? Why is this energy of the Hangman here? Chaos is coming through in the reverse. Upheaval, disaster and downfall. It can't happen. Someone's perception in this situation is changing. It's like the fire's being outed. Whosoever was in the energy, going back to yesterday's message of animosity, they're cooling down because someone's done some self-reflecting. Someone's done some healing. The card reads, healing is happening. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of the Hermit here? Overall energy. Suffering in silence. It says unspoken desires, real feelings and broken dreams, wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu and nostalgia. Memories is the overall energy. Tell me more about this energy of the High Priestess. Two-Face, double life, cheater, backstabber. And that's the energy that I was picking up on when I was speaking of a High Priestess posing in a energy which may be your moon sign. Your moon sign is your heart of the matter, is what I'm hearing right now. But how do you rectify a lie like that? Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. Why is memories here? Why is memories here? Why is memories here? So we've got distance, divorce, ghosted and separation. And we've also got healing. It says self-care, introspection and meditation. Accountability. How's the energy of accountability here? Hopeless is at the bottom of the deck. Loss, depression and suicidal. The energy that came through is a masculine energy. Authority, discipline and father figure is in the energy of upheaval. Disaster and downfalls in the reverse. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of this masculine who's suffering in silence is the energy I'm picking up on in this moon energy. It's like they have a wish fulfillment, but they're not speaking it out because of the memories that they hold of the past, of being in this energy of two-faced, be it the person that is within their energy or how they may have been dealing with you. Tell me more about this energy of the masculine. And we've got the Thief card that wants to come through, which was a strong energy over 2 decks in the message I put up or recorded yesterday. So overall energy, someone's looking into what it is that they've robbed from you, robbed the innocence. I'm seeing a child in this situation. What's this energy of upheaval, disaster and downfall? That's here in the reverse. Someone's taking accountability now, and through taking accountability, it's like I'm hearing they lessen their burden. Again, I never saw no emotions in the messages I did yesterday in regards to this energy coming towards you, wanting to rectify a past choice, a past action. Why is this energy of upheaval and disaster, downfall here in regards to this energy? It's like someone saying that they never believed in you. They didn't believe in the warning that you gave. Somebody was leading out of a shadow energy, out of their ego. I'm hearing you don't speak too often. Some kind of wish fulfillment. Someone's hoping for some second chance. Someone's in the energy of the nostalgia, deja vu. You know, someone's in real deep thoughts. Somebody may sit at a window, or someone may not even be looking out the window, just sitting in deep thoughts right now in regards to the things that they've done of their past. You know, the past is coming back to haunt somebody, is the energy I'm picking up on. This could be someone who you may have divorced from, who may have ghosted you, or you may have ghosted them, but there's some kind of separation here. I'm seeing 2 poems that come to my mind, which I will attach from my Facebook channel. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of suffering in silence. Someone's definitely seeing now the errors of their way. Tell me more about this energy. Accountability, courtship, and how they may have behaved in some kind of union. How they went about, I'm hearing, some kind of union, some kind of stability. It's unspoken desires. Tell me more about this energy of wish fulfillment, nostalgia, deja vu. I'm picking up on the energy. Someone's wondering whether you're thinking about them like how much they're thinking of you. It would be a wish fulfillment if somebody thought that you was thinking about them as much as they're thinking about you. But I don't necessarily feel like that's the case here. I can't see no indication of that. I see a lot of healing going on from two-faced energies that's trying to tap in, mimic, share your energy, appearing to be, or appearing, I'm hearing a lot. It's that destiny harvesting, destiny swapping. So if somebody comes across within your moon energy, what appears to be for you will be for them. And it's that kind of an energy. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of why is distance here? I didn't get the card for the wish fulfillment. Let's go back. Why is this energy of wish fulfillment here? And we've got the main female, which I feel like somebody sees you as that main female. Again, there's this high energy of wanting to bring forward some kind of gift. Somebody wants to bring forward something that they've stolen from you. This could even be a gift to a child. Let's see, why is this energy of distance here? This is the same energy as the message I put up previously, but in this message I'm feeling a lot more emotion. Someone's coming through a lot more humble. Tell me more about this energy of distance. And we've got house. It's in the reverse. And this is card number 20. So between 2017, I'm seeing in 2020, there could have been some kind of distance, some kind of ghosting, separation. Tell me more about this. This card just wants to come through, and I'm going to leave it as it's the only card that turned over. I did see the privileged lady. Someone wants to bring some kind of gift of healing to you. It's almost like an energy of someone's doing what they feel. You may not even see it coming. What they feel is right to do. There could have been some kind of loss to a home. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is Two-Face here? Why is the energy of Two-Face here? I'm seeing the privileged lady in my mind's eye. And we've got great fortune in the reverse. I'm seeing the energy of someone smiling in your face and playing behind your back. The card that came through yesterday's message was documents in the reverse. Someone could have done some form of played with your blueprints. Is the kind of energy. Blueprints is over here. Played with your destiny, your great fortune, your gifts in the spiritual and within the physical, your material world, you know. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of healing. And we've got the Lovers wants to come through in the reverse. Healing from bad choices, you know, going back to the explanation within the channeled message I got with the Major Arcana cards. Someone sold out their lover's relationship for a low vibing relationship. I want to clarify this energy again of Two-Face. Why is great fortune here in the reverse? Whatever was stolen from you, whatever was taken from you, manipulated from you, or a child is being returned. It's almost like the ancestors are on this masculine's energy, on their back, to do the right thing. Integrity, you know. Someone can be in the Nine of Swords. I'm hearing, how can you sleep at night? Somebody could be in your community. This two-faced energy is somebody within a community, or a community that you may have moved away from. I'm hearing a fast-moving city. Especially when I see great fortune, it could be a community that's going downhill quite quickly. You know, it used to look like a fortunate place to be, but now it's just an unfortunate place to be. Within this home, I'm picking up an unfortunate place to be. There's no love loss within this home. It's just an unfortunate place to be, which is now triggered whosoever's in these energies of this two-faced energy to now go through a judgment call, go through karma, which is going to lead to some form of an awakening, some form of realization and accountability. Someone's now having to go back in order to go forwards. The tables have turned is what I'm hearing. You was once in this energy of having to go back in order to go forwards, healing energy. And I feel like I'm connecting with someone who's taken accountability. You decided the direction you're heading on. But now this energy is a Mercury retrograde energy of pulling you back into. So let's see. Let's just get one more energy in regards to, I'm going to say, the cluster of oracle cards that came through. Because I feel like the cluster of oracle cards that came through, the cards that reads Codes of Seeds, Sub Rosa, Temple of the Rose, and Healing is Happening. Let's just get one card in regards to the overall energy. Something is going to make a change. And I'm hearing you're not going to see this coming. I'm seeing the change here in the reverse. You may not believe something until something is being seen, but it's a high honor. This is ordained, you know. This is something that is a part of your destiny. This is, I'm hearing something is due onto you. Something is due onto you. I know it's somewhere out of the scripture of a Bible, but I don't read the Bible enough to know exactly where to point you in the right direction. Again, I just feel like this is a message. I don't know how to point you in the right direction. Someone may need to seek some form of legal advice, some kind of high honor, in order to, what direction can they go from here in order to make a change. Someone doesn't know how to make the changes in order to bring it towards you. I'm hearing, but they're running out of time. Going back to the message of yesterday, someone has less than 28 days to bring this change, to bring this offer. Changes in the reverse, in the energy of this mature woman. Card number 2. Again, I just press pause. It's like, whatever the situation is, it's going to take a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of going within. But what I'm hearing within the pause is somebody's love language is money. Money Talks is the song that I'm hearing coming to my mind right now. Someone doesn't know how to communicate with emotion. They only know how to communicate with finances. Someone feels that they can only make a situation right with some form of financial compensation. I don't see any other energies here so far. Maybe in the courtship, but again, let's see. Tell me more about this energy. What's the confessions of this masculine's energy? It's gone over into this energy of the Lovers in the reverse, and it's the Mission card, and it says, together we are unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. I'm hearing delusional. We can overcome any obstacle if we work as a team. I'm hearing once upon a time. Tell me more about this energy of Two-Faced. There's an energy here of Two-Faced behind the house and this great fortune. Someone's not speaking the truth of how they came across or how they required this house, this great fortune, this high honor status. Communication. And again, like I said, it's falling over in this energy of unexpected income. Someone doesn't know how to communicate. This phone is off. So it says, I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. Now again, I've got a kind of soft spot right now, and this is me in energy. This is the humble me. I've got a soft spot right now because I'm picking up on an energy, male or female, who's in a real low vibration right now, realizing that they've made some real bad choices along the way, in order to get this high honor status. But whatever this high honor status is changing. Something's changing within this masculine's energy, and it's causing them to now look back, and it's like something could be too much for them. There's serious repercussions for what's now being exposed and brought to the light in regards to not only what he may or she may have done towards you, but I feel like they stepped on many other toes. Going back to another poem, I'm really being brought back to my channel, my Facebook page. And believe me and you, my poetry is a more softer side to my energy, whereas my music is a more of a harsher energy. So I notice I'm not really so much drawn to so much of my music of lately. I've been more so drawn back to certain poetry, and I feel like that's what's happening within the energy of this message. Someone's more tapping into a more softer nature, or at least someone seeing your side of the story right now, or your side of the situation. Someone's putting themselves within your shoes. I'm hearing finally. Tell me more about this energy of this main female. Opening up is in the reverse. That's the energy of suffering in silence. So we've got here, I am getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's it's a true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I am trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you know I need to hit, and you know I can't even read it. It says, and you know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. And again, it's like it's not that I can't read it. It's like someone doesn't want to hear it. I feel like this could well be your energy. This could have been how you was feeling once upon a time. You wanted to talk at one point. You wanted to make things work, is what I'm hearing. But the time to talk is not now. It was then. I'm hearing 4 years ago when you was in a courtship. There's something about the energy of 4 and 2, 6. Balance is being brought to this situation. So let's see, what's this energy of change? Blessed, neither in the reverse nor the upright. It says, I am blessed beyond the measures to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beauty, divine divinity. You are precious, you are a precious gift in my life. Yeah, this is about realizations. This is about harsh realizations, lessons. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of this community. Why is this community here in the reverse? Afraid. This community is afraid. I'll read the card. It says, I am afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this and myself as you see me before, coming forward ready. I'm just picking up a sense of embarrassment. Somebody's embarrassed in regards to the way they accumulated their energy of high honor. Bad choices, love is here in the reverse. It's like what happens behind closed doors. No one's knowing what's happening behind closed doors. How someone's gaining their finances. It's bringing me back to another song that I've got, and it says envy. When I envy a girl, she coulda pretty or something coulda fat. Me say she coulda even all of that. Cause then the girl then I have what me got. Me woulda build a foundation from the bottom to the top. Them the girl then I have what me got. From me very young, me say me daddy teach me that. Yeah, this is the energy of You don't envy nobody. You're not jealous of nobody because you don't know what goes on behind closed doors, and you don't know how nobody gets what they've got. Intuition tells you. Someone's afraid that whatever's going on behind their closed doors, their bad choices, comes out into the open. It's bringing me back to a message that I shared on my community channel recently, and it says difference is you pivoted through and they slivered. Let's get one card in overall energy. Why is this energy of the High Priestess here? That came out real quick. Came out in the reverse as well. It says our love is real. High Priestess knows that someone made bad choices. It fell over in the energy of the Lovers in the reverse. It says trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels, and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional, but it's in the reverse because somebody made a bad choice and sold out a divine connection. I'm just seeing the child card and hearing the child also. Baba, why involve the children? And then I'm hearing another part of my song, and it says, me woulda never walk and left me picnic them. For love no money, not even a friend. No if, no but, not even for when. Me say enough of them man out there, me say them weak to them bend. Left them baby mother for your work and defend. Don't even know if them have crepe or clothing. Food or starving. And I me them want this and me did that from the beginning. From the breast go down to the feeding. And then I got a part in the song, it says, ning a ning a ning a ning. That's the bell. Yeah, understand? That's the bell. Ning a ning a ning a ning. Fool. You make it take away your blessing. This is a clear message for somebody. As I split the deck, because the deck's kind of bow in my hand, and sorry, and then it's forgive. Someone's sorry and now wanting to forgive, but someone's suffering in silence. Someone's not uttering these words out. I feel like this is coming out in somebody's ways of being. Someone's not acting their usual self. Someone could be in a real low vibration right now, and in their community, and those in their community doesn't even know the fear that this masculine's having within them, because why, they don't know the person that they're dealing with. You may have been feeling untoward of lately, and it's because you can feel an energetic pull of how this masculine is feeling. You feel this energy, High Priestess energy, but you've already taken accountability for all that's taken place in your life and in regards to this situation and in this relationship. You chose your path. Everybody in regards to this situation chose their path, however that may resonate. I feel like I'm talking to multiple energies here. Bottom of the deck is regret, can't make it up. It says, I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. And soon, it's in the reverse. Something is changing in this masculine's life. There's some kind of twin flame signs that they're receiving right now. That's the ancestors on their back. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. I'm hearing again, there's an ultimatum. Either you do it or I will. Now this can be the ancestors, or this could be someone within the masculine's energy giving them an ultimatum. Maybe they can see that this masculine's in regret for the things that they've done in the past, and they feel that they can make it right by some form of financial gain here, exchange, because they're in a position, I'm hearing, to do so. But there's no communication. They're not communicating to you that the regrets, or at least they need in time. I'm seeing the number 27 here. Someone may come to you at the last minute, right before that deadline that's set by the High Honor. Someone may come to you between 24 and 27 days, just before the 28 days. That's up, time's up, is what I'm hearing. Time's up. I'm hearing time's up. 555 on the clock, that's no coincidence. Had to press the pause, I was in a trance. So let's just pull some zodiac, and then I'm going to close the message up. I will come back in with a second part to this message and with just tarot. I don't want this message to be too long. So in regards to this message, who's most needing to hear this message the most? I'm going to pull 5 cards. So we've got Virgo. I pay attention, that card wants to come through in the reverse. Could also be an ancestor spirit within the spiritual realm. Again, we've got Leo energy. We've also got Taurus. It's in the reverse, in the energy of blessed and high honor. Let's get 2 more zodiacs. We've also got Scorpio, also within the energy of the community, high honor and afraid. Let's get 1 more card in regards, and we've got Libra. Both cards, both Scorpio and Libra and Taurus. I believe Virgo as well. Different characteristic though, different character came through. But we also had the energy of Virgo, strong energy of Virgo, strong energy of going within and self-reflecting and looking back on how to make a situation right. But someone's love language is money. Someone talks with money. Money talks. In regards to the energy you may be dealing with, strong air energy. Air energy is now in the upright. Someone's focusing. Someone's thinking more so on how they can bring light to a situation. Possibly within Leo season. So I was focused on the word where it said broken, but it's broken dreams. So let's see if we can get a zodiac in regards to the energies that you may be dealing with. For the sign of Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Libra. Again, earth energy. I'm hearing earth, wind and fire. Fell over in the energy of the thief. Again, we've got the sign of Virgo that wants to flip over. Again, Virgo wants to be here with the Pisces, and this is no coincidence. Virgo and Pisces keep on coming out together. You may have that in your chart. Could be someone you're dealing with. Or this can be a discovery of somebody who's under a stolen identity. I'm hearing alias. Alias. I'm hearing it so loud. And then I'm hearing the song again. Do you see what I see? I'm going to end this message here. We've got Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to end this message on some of these cards. This is a new deck to me, so let's see how it goes. So when I come in with the tarot, it's going to be collective energy and the heart of the matter. I could be connecting strongly with a Taurus. Taurus is here in the reverse energy. Normally I would kind of put it in the upright, but I'm guided to leave the cards as they are. So we've got fame and disrepute. Most of the trouble in the world is caused by people wanting to be important. It came through in the reverse, and it says, have you ever asked yourself why you are obsessed with fame and afraid of your own insignificance? And it came through in the reverse over the energy of Libra, and it's bringing me back again to a freestyle that I did, and this same channel made a comment on that song, which I removed now. I blocked that energy from my channel. But it was karmic. Show your fierce, and don't let me dry you out like a shoes lace. it was in regards to basically there was some kind of energy around the manipulation of spell work around a child's tooth or teeth. Something may now be coming to the surface. And what this me a hear, so you're drawing from the bed, from the block, not she karmic. And where my son teeth? Someone's real afraid right now and they got real regrets into what it is that they took a part of and what it is that they carried out. Because I'm dealing with a community here that's afraid. Let's see, let's get a message here for the sign of Scorpio. I'm going to get one each and then I'll end this message. Death is in the reverse. It says, to realize every ending is a new beginning is wise. This realization, a fertile ground for spiritual growth. Fear of the inevitable is not wise, and worry about the unavoidable is a trick of the delusion, delusive mind. Loves to play to hook your attention. Someone's got no idea, is what I'm hearing. Someone's got no idea. Tell me more about this energy for the sign of Taurus. Someone's got no idea. Someone's put their hands into a pot that they just never knew what was inside. Conceptual, can't even say the word, but let's read. It says, is your mind messing you up? Your mind loves to dream up difficulty, can't even read it. Your mind loves to dream up difficulties out of the materials that life throws at you, and projects its mental and emotional fantasies externally and draw your attention to them. Conceptual, the conceptual mind. Is your mind messing you up? Question. Your mind loves to dream up difficulties out of the materials that life throws at you, and projects its mental and emotional fantasies externally and draws attention to them. Going back to that whole energy, or someone's trying to make you appear to be them in their karmic state. How they go about doing that, only they know, but it's about to come to the surface. What these energies do for the fame and fortune. There's a destruction that's about to come. There's a dispute that they're involved in what they do in order to gain fame and fortune. For the money and the fame and the fraud. Oh Lord. Going back to another song. For the sign of Leo. Something is going to be illuminated and it's beyond their wildest dreams what's about to come to the surface. They've got no idea. For the sign of Leo, it's fallen over in the energy of this fame and dispute. And it says wanting mind, card number 11 in the reverse. So it says peace comes not from fulfilling your wanting mind, but from the moment that dissatisfaction ends. When you realize you are not the wanting mind and have the power to say no to it, you are empowered to see there are healthy desires and unhealthy desires, those that lead to well-being and those that lead to suffering. That's the energy of knowing your 5-star. Don't be naive. I'm hearing by a pretty face. For the sign of Virgo. So we can be dealing with at least 1, 2, 3 to 4 different Virgo energies within your energy field. And we've got, what have we got here? Autopilot mind. In the mundane, nothing is sacred. In scaredness, nothing is mundane. You will only feel confused when you've mistaken conditional truth for ultimate truth. With the ultimate truth of your heart, you can see the truth as truth and untruth as untruth. I'm a walk angeli, who have eyes make them see. Somebody was trying to play trickery over your heart space. I feel like this is your energy as you know, whereas these other energies, let's clarify them together. Tell me more about this energy of Virgo and Pisces in regards to the energy you may be dealing with. And it's coming over in the area of how can you lie to a high priestess? Can't make it up. Do not steal. Card number 33. Know this, O God, good man. The evil things are uncontrollable. Let not greed and wickedness drag you to suffering for a long time. The idea of being better brings pleasurable feelings to your mind, and this self-generating thought from form is both convincing and self-serving. That's a clear message. Someone's gonna learn a lesson today, I heard. There's nothing within this energy of Scorpio. Someone may not, there's something that's not happening here within this energy of Scorpio. Somebody who may have needs to be seen in a situation is not being seen. I'm hearing somebody didn't turn up, maybe to court. Somebody is not communicating. Again, going back to the message I put up yesterday, when I was trying to clarify the Scorpio card, nothing wanted to come out. And I said just before, it's almost like this energy doesn't want to speak. This energy is afraid to speak because of the decisions and the choices that they've made behind closed doors. Bottom of the deck, it says compulsive feeling. We have produced many of the problems through our confused mental state. Your mind is a storyteller, spinning stories out of the sight, sound, taste, smell, texture, feel of the sensory world as you experience them. Card number 21. And I feel like that's the illusion that was projected towards you. But someone's going to see something today. They're not going to believe what it is they're about to see is the kind of energy shocking. I'm going to come back in with a second part to this message. Love and light. If this message has resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel.